Today we're going to talk about some of my failures when I've been installing mid-drive kits and how I think you can learn from them. First one I'm going to talk about is this guy right here. This is a Trek R200, maybe one of the weirdest damn bikes ever made. Recumbent bike, strange drivetrain. I came across a little bit of an issue with the bottom bracket and I just want to show you what that is. So the bottom bracket itself is actually 73 millimeters, so it would technically work. And what it was is that this is just such the weirdest frame in history that the tubing here actually comes out a little further than the bottom bracket. Boy, it looks like you could almost file that down, but that's right on the weld of this gigantic piece of tubing, right on this bottom bracket shell. And I don't think I want to compromise that at all. I mean, this is just a crazy design, right? So let's talk about some of my other failures, why don't we? Another one is, I'll put some clips here on the screen, is I love fixie bikes. I used to ride a fixie, and I like the simplicity of the very sleek frame, you know, one gear. I just like it, you know, fix the gear, free the mind, right? I really enjoy that experience, so I wanted that on the e-bike. This super pretty bike here is one I picked up locally on Craigslist, and it's a Retrospect Harper, 57 centimeter, just a real slick single speed bike that I was going to convert to a mid-drive, and I failed. This chain line is enough off that you would really never be able to keep your chain on. And this would totally defeat the purpose of that simplicity and having the beautiful chain line on a single speed mid-drive like I was hoping to do. So unfortunately, this isn't going to work. So just something to watch out. If you're using like a free hub back here, a free wheel style hub, you might not be able to space it. In certain frames like this one, you might not even be able to get it to work. It's just kind of one of those mistakes you sometimes have to make on these mid-drive conversions. Failures have been related to, this is a weird example, right? The bottom bracket and how it ties in to the chainstay. This, I guess you'd call the whole thing a chainstay. I don't even know, but most bikes, there's a little bit of back and then it jogs out. Just depends on where that jog is and how steep it is in relation, whether you're going to be able to fit the chain ring you want and if you're going to be able to have the offsets you want. Other than that, everything else with the bike usually can deal with. Frame shapes, you can put batteries all over the place. You can get extensions for cables if you have a tandem, or just about anything will work for a mid-drive. And it's just, they're the small limiting factors which ties into where the motor sits, right? It all makes sense. It's due to the width of this and how that fits into the frame, whether your motor is going to work. So hope this helps you out, learning from my mistakes. I'm going to share plenty more mistakes with you in the future.